Alright, so in this video we're going to look at what I am calling binds. I'm not sure what Adventure Library or what Python officially calls these things, but I'm calling them word binds. So when look, def look, print, look around, print, current room. I haven't actually defined current room, so I'm going to define that down here. Current room equals start room. So now what will happen when I run this is I can type look, and when I type anything, it looks for one of these word binds and it matches it up. So if I hit look, it runs the look function. You look around. This is the start room. So print current room. Current room is the start room, so start room description is this is the start room. So that's working. I could have multiple binds here as well. So at when look around, at when examine, surroundings, pretty much anything that you usually type in. I could put a whole lot of things down here and allow the user to type in multiple things. Now there are some conventions with text adventure games, and so look is generally the one that most people would type because it's short. Most people wouldn't really type examine surroundings unless they were getting frustrated and were trying everything they could to figure out what the text parser actually wants from them. So make sure you keep the simple ones in there. You can have more complex commands as well as appropriate. So we've got this, but we want to use one that's going to let us move. So let's put in a different bind. At when go direction. Now what it's going to look for is it's going to look for this pattern. It's going to look for the phrase go followed by a word. It doesn't matter what the word is, it's just kind of going to match things up. So if I type go west, it's going to take that as being the direction. If I type go inside, then inside will be the direction. I call this function move, and I need to put in the same word here as I do here. So this is the parameter that gets passed to this argument. So whatever I type after go is the direction that gets passed there. Now if you remember before, I'm just going to put in global current room because I'm going to need to change this current room in a sec. So global current room is going to refer back to here. What I need to check is to see if the direction the player typed is in the list of exits that the current room has. So if direction, which is what the player typed, is in current room dot exits. So remember this function here, this exits function returns a list. So I can check this. Print current room dot exits, and it won't do anything at the moment, but I'll just run the code so you can see. Pass just, you can't have an if statement without anything afterwards, so pass just does nothing. It's like just go to the next line essentially. So at least it's there, it knows what it's doing. So if I run this program now, I type look, you look around, this is the start room, go down. Okay, it shows me that it returns a list. This is what this bit here, current room.exits, returns this list. So I can check if the direction that the player typed, which is down, is in the current room.exits, is it in that list? Then do something. Obviously it's not in that list, so we could do something else. Else, print, there is no exit that way. So we'll just run this again. Go down. There is no exit that way. I wouldn't want to print this to the user. I'd probably want to have a different way of actually displaying the exits. But there is no exit that way. So that's fine. There is no exit that way. We want to do something in here. So what I want to do is change the current room. Current room equals current room dot exit, and then the direction. And what that's going to do is it's going to change the current room to the room that is attached to that direction. This is a little bit high concept, I understand, but just keep in mind, exits gets a list of rooms that are attached to it, but exit and then a direction gets the pointer to the actual room, or it gets the object room, which is one of these up here. So current room dot exit north is end room. Current room dot exit up is above room, and so it will say, if I type go up, it will say current room dot exit up. Well, that's equal to above room, so current room equals above room. And then what I could do finally is right at the end, or just here really, print current room. So I print out the new room. I might print out this, print current room right at the start as well. So let's quit this. By the way, quit is a built-in adventure library thing. It will show you, it will quit the program. So this is the start room. So that's that bit there. Line 36 prints this is the start room. And then look, you look around, this is the start room. If I type look around, you look around, this is the start room. If I type examine surroundings, you look around, this is the start room. Go down, there is no exit that way. Go up, this room is above the start room. Go down, this is the start room. Notice that I didn't see how it worked, even though I didn't need to put that opposite connection in. The opposite connection is always there. Go north, this is the end room. So I can get rid of this list, but you may want to use it for testing. Okay, it's important to test this program, and print statements are your best friend when testing, because you can just print out whatever you need straight to the console, and that way you can see what's going wrong. Maybe this line doesn't work, and it's because you're, I don't know, you've called the wrong variable or wrong function name or something. You can print out exactly what you're trying to test and see whether maybe the exit isn't in there, and then you go, oh, I forgot to put the exit in there, and you can go back up the top and add that connection. So this here, this basic code will allow you to connect the rooms together and then move around the different rooms in the game.